What's going on YouTube? College Lefty Gaming, and today I have for you guys some more Moonshot event highlights and content with these Immortal cards. Hopefully you're having a great day and you enjoy. Alrighty, so for this first game, I'm going up against a pretty good player. He's got a pretty good team as well. He's got Bryce Harper, JD Martinez. He's got that Victor Martinez, the Matt Kemp from Conquest Extreme, that Mike Napoli. He's definitely been grinding out the game. I wanted to jump ahead down to the final out in the game, actually, down 3 runs. And I'm trying to, this was the first game I just played this morning, and I was just kind of waking up a little bit. Wanted to make this video and get some more content from some highlights before I went into a live stream. Wanted to get a couple videos out there for you guys. So here I was finally able to start getting something going at the plate. Hit a ball which I thought was going to be a home run. He actually almost robs it there to end the game with Matt Kemp. Ken Griffey Jr. hits one out though. Brings up Chipper Jones, and I hadn't faced this pitcher before. I don't know who even he is, but I hit another one pretty deep to right field. His fielder didn't really react, so I figured it was going out, like a no doubter for sure, and it went into the second deck. So within 1 run, Babe Ruth coming up to the plate, and a home run can tie it up. Looking to just get a good pitch. He was pitching me well the whole time. I was definitely being aggressive, swinging out a lot of bad pitches in the game. He brings in a new pitcher. I tried to see what pitches he threw. I don't even know who this is pitching at this time, but I was just looking for a pitch low in the zone. Throws a change up there. That was probably going to be game over if I make contact and put that ball in play. That's probably the end of it. Didn't really square that one up. Goes with the fastball up and in. I was kind of looking for that pitch to try to turn on another pitch to try to send one out to right field, but he goes with the low fastball, and I power swung, and I tie up the game with back-to-back home runs there with 3 Immortal cards in a row, bringing up Albert Pujols. I was really excited about that. That was a good swing with power swing there with Babe Ruth, and I thought I got this one with Pujols, sending one deep to Miami dead center and right to the track. So not enough to get the third out, or to get the 4th home run in a row there and take the 1-run lead. Anyway, in the next half inning, he walks it off. So those 3 homers went for nothing. But anyways, I thought it was pretty cool, so I figured I'd add it into the gameplay. This guy was a very good opponent. So I had a lot of fun in this game. I walked the first guy that inning. Just did not start out well in that last half. I wasn't expecting to win the game there, especially once I didn't get that home run with Albert Pujols. I just missed it. I was a little bit early. Wish I could have saw the feedback there, but there was 2 outs. Anyways, 4-1 on this run. Going up against another opponent here. He's got a little bit of more of a budget team. He's got a few arcs done and some positional programs as well, like that Buddy Bell. He's got the Gleyber Torres card. A lot of people have been rocking some of the same cards if they don't have the Immortals, from what I've noticed. But and I've only gone up against one guy with more than like 4 Immortals and sent a friendly quit or whatever, and I accepted the friendly quit. But here with Ken Griffey Jr., base hit, infield hit up the middle against the shift there. Without the shift, that's probably an out. I don't know. They're square one up with Chipper Jones a little bit late on it. Didn't quite get the result I was looking for there, especially with the runner in scoring position, trying to get a base hit, line drive up the middle, or send one into the gap for an extra base hit to keep the inning going, kind of keep the rally going. That out is a non-productive out. Doesn't really do me any good in that situation. But we got Babe Ruth up at the plate, and I just missed that pitch. I thought it was going to be a changeup low and away. Square one up, hit one right to second base. I power swung on that one, as you could have seen, a little bit of a smaller PCI at the point of contact. I was just looking to do some damage there with Babe Ruth. Still hit it pretty well, but definitely a ball below the zone. Got on top of it. Albert Pujols comes up to the plate with 2 outs. And this Albert Pujols is a perfect protection for Babe Ruth, in my opinion. Because if you pitch around Babe Ruth, then you got to throw to this guy, and if you pitch around Pujols, then you got to face Mike Trout or Piazza after him. There, almost sent one down the line. That's why I'm really trying to get to Stan Musial, because I need another lefty behind Pujols here, and then another righty to back that up. So Mike Trout will not be in the lineup for much longer once I am able to get these bobbleheads. I'm only a bunch of games away, a handful of games away, so I don't want to spoil the run or the record at this point in the video, but there with Pujols, I am able to wait a little bit longer from the previous hit in the last video, or in the last gameplay, and send it to dead center there on a little bit early, but still Pujols has that power. That was a regular X swing, and the previous one was a power swing. That might have been the little bit of a difference. I noticed power swings more of all or nothing, and X you have a little bit more of leeway this year's game. Here with Mike Trout looking for a pitch up in the zone, and I got it with the sinker. I think it was a sinker up in the zone, hit it off the wall. He ended up quitting in that one later on in the game, but here we go up against another good opponent with a lot of live series diamonds. This guy, and he also has a new player of the month, Max Muncy, which I did pick up. I picked up him and the Juan Soto as well, just because those guys are pretty new players. I wanted to just get their cards because that is probably the best version of their card that we will see for a while, at least in this year's game. I don't see their live series card getting an upgrade anytime soon, and if I do want to test those guys out, then I did get their player of the month card. Also, they have gone up in price since I did purchase them, so not bad investment with Stubbs. And over time, I think that Goldschmidt will be a player that more people will use than expected, even though there are Immortal cards released. I know that's going to have something to do with it. But to lead off this game, Ken Griffey Jr. hits that home run. I mean, anything thrown in the zone to him, anything squared up with a good launch angle is pretty much a homer. I mean, especially with how big his PCI is, and just his swing is just, it seems like it's a glitchy one-handed swing. I don't know, man. These Immortal cards, I'm having a lot of fun with them. I've had some success with each and every one of them. Some cards are better than others, like the Babe Ruth and the Griffey are the best ones in my opinion. And then the Pujols being the third best, Chipper Jones right there with them, as well as the Piazza. I mean, just you combine all those guys and you have one heck of a lineup. So, I mean, the Ripken and the Robinson are probably the worst ones, but at the same time, those two combined up the middle for double plays, and on defense, those two are great. They're great players. They really match up well. Robinson has speed. The other, I mean, Ripken's no slouch on the bases either. He's pretty fast for being a shortstop, as well as he's got some sneaky power. So can't sleep on those guys. Definitely worth the grind. Definitely worth getting them. Probably going to end up still starting my creative player at second base over Jackie Robinson, but that leaves one heck of a bench bat in a battle up there at the plate late in the game if I do need him off the bench. With that contact and that vision, the clutch doesn't have all the power that you want, but the speed to stay out of a double play, as well as a pinch runner, as well as a guy just to do a job, get a runner in from third base with less than 2 outs, or even just to move a runner over with the bunt. I know a lot of people don't like to bunt. I don't usually either, especially with the team that I have. So I'll usually swing away. I'm just saying, if that's the type of game you want to play, then you can. Here, this was a crazy hit. Nolan Arenado hits it's a clearly visible home run, called foul. I even went into a replay here real quick. Didn't want to spend too much time on it, just a few seconds. I know the opponent went into the replay as well because my pause timer wasn't ticking down, and this was clear as day, home run, man. I mean, it went right over the fair or foul pole, whatever you want to call it. I thought it was going to hit the foul pole, honestly, but that just a weird play. It ended up costing him a run there, costing him that bat, which may come back to haunt him later in the game. I don't know, man. It's just nothing I could do. I had to see it, give him a shout out that I didn't think it was a foul ball. It definitely was a home run. But anyway, that just changes the whole game. Ken Griffey Jr. leads off this game with a double against the shift there. Just too fast, and the shift probably hurt him more so than it helped him. Here I was trying to get this ball into the gap. I mean, I thought I was able to do it. Charlie Blackmon makes one heck of a play there in center field. Gets the shortstop on the run animation there. Almost throws out Griffey tagging up. If he had a better arm out there in center field, he's definitely gunned out. And that changes the whole inning there. But here he throws to Babe Ruth. Not sure why he even pitched to him in this situation. He had one out in the inning to set up the double play. I think it just would have been wise to walk him there. But who knows? You never want to put more runners on base for more Immortal cards that have power like Pujols. I mean, in some of this content, some of these videos, I've shown that I can make you pay for walking somebody if you do that, but in that situation I probably would have done it myself. I mean, but hindsight's 20/20. I mean, looking back now that Babe Ruth stole second base and all this stuff, I mean, you never know. Like, I could have stole second after walking him, so you just never know. Sometimes you got to just play the situation with your gut and hope for the best, and you're gonna lose in this situation. in this situation, I mean, he takes the lead anyway. He minimized in that last inning, so he did the right thing. I mean, I was just saying something that I might have done differently, but at the same time, this guy's beating me in the game. It's a 2-1 lead in the last inning. Chipper Jones has a late swing there. He must have hung that curveball because I did swing late. I hit it good with good contact still. Chipper Jones' power just sends it to left field. Squared it up with the PCI, but I definitely was late. Can't argue it. I mean, I saw it with the bat. I saw it with the feedback. Here, almost walking it off with Babe Ruth. I was a little bit late on that one as well. Just trying to sit back and hit it the other way. You know, I mean, honestly, same thing with the curveball. My eyes kind of lit up. It was a hanging curveball, and I was a little bit late on it. That's sometimes how I pop up those fat pitches, but it is what it is. 2-2 game here. Looking to send one out with Babe Ruth if I can anyway. I was able to in the first gameplay, the first game of this video, hit those back-to-back home runs in order to tie up the game. So that would be awesome if I could walk it off with Babe Ruth to end the video. But in a 1-2 count, just missed it. I thought I squared that one up. I mean, the bat was a little bit under it. I popped it up. It is what it is. Can't complain about that right there. But Cal Ripken Jr. in the next half inning, bottom of the fourth, with 2 outs in the inning, hits a nice base hit, slicing into the gap. That's going to be a double. Possibly could have been a triple if I would have tested it, but Mookie Betts has a pretty good arm at second base there. So I didn't want to test him, especially in him being in scoring position with 2 outs and Jackie Robinson coming up to the plate. I thought about pinch hitting at this point, bringing in Duke Snyder, or bringing in a righty bat off the bench that has a little bit more power. That was probably a pretty good pitch to swing at. I wasn't ready. I can't lie about it. I was looking to have a good at bat here. At the same time, try to foul off some pitches, and I got a pitch to turn on it. Jackie Robinson hits a ground ball, gets through the hole past Arenado, and I think that was Gary Carter playing left field with the good strong arm and makes the throw. Cal Ripken Jr. comes in safely. Walk off the game down in the last inning. I mean, all about the comeback. So these Immortal cards definitely help. I got bailed out there by a late swing. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you don't miss a live stream with some of these Immortal cards. I'm going to be going into a live stream here pretty soon, so I hope to see you there. Here's some rewards that I got. Peace out. This is just the World Series pack opening that I did a while ago. I never uploaded a video on it, so I wanted to show you guys about that. And then in the last event for my 20th win, late at night, I got this Charlie Blackmon and sold him.